I'm going to start this video once I remember to hit the activate button, because I forgot to do that. Okay. Awkward. Hello everyone, my name is Janelli, and I'm going to show you how I made this VRoid model, which is actually turned out way better than I thought it would, in less than 24 hours. It was actually a little bit closer to 7, I think, but I wasn't keeping that much track. I just kind of sat down and did it as best as I could. Now, below in the description, I'm going to link the video I checked out that got me most interested in actually doing this. I've kind of looked into the idea of VTubing and creating an avatar for a little bit, but I didn't know a lot about it. But I saw a video from the virtual reality show, and I'll link their channel in the description below, so be sure to check them out. It was a really short, sweet, to the point video that kind of just showed me everything I kind of needed to know to get a basic idea, and it really helped me out a lot, especially when it came to hair, because oh boy was that a fun time. But this is my pretty much beginning amateur model. Right now I'm using Wakaru to animate it, and I think it actually turned out pretty well. Please forgive me if I'm not doing too much eye contact. I don't really know quite what I'm doing yet, and forgive my computer in the background, it's throwing a fit. But I just kind of wanted to give you a tour of my model real quick. But yeah, I just kind of thought it was super cool, and it was a really fun experience, and I really hope to make another one soon. Let's take a tour. So I kind of just, if we look a little bit more at the face here, I kind of just did whatever here. I wasn't really basing it off of anything. I just kind of looked at what was good, I guess. As for looking like me personally, obviously I don't have super red and blue hair, though I think that would be pretty dope. But yeah, I think I wanted to just go for a simple yet kind of cutesy look that was interesting. I like the idea of the elf ears, and I attempted to do cat ears with the hair, but they were a little way too much effort for the worth, but I think they turned out pretty cute. But as for the rest of the face, I did some little shines, some attempt at freckles, a little bit of blush, but VRoid Studio was surprisingly user-friendly. I thought it was going to be super hard to do a lot of things, and it actually was pretty simple to do a lot of like adjusting things, moving things around and stuff like that. The only thing that was super tough for me personally was, of course, the hair, and it absolutely does not look top tier quality at all, but I think it looks pretty decent, and it took me a while to get something that I thought was passable, and I kind of hid the fact that it's not super great by doing a really bright shading, but I think it turned out pretty decent. And I feel like, as for the animation for the hair, I feel like it turned out, once it loads, I feel like the animation for the hair I'm pretty happy with, because it doesn't look too obnoxiously like stagnant or too bouncy, though the bangs are a little iffy for me. But as you can see, I'm not wobbling too much, and it's not too annoying, hopefully. If it is, please let me know, and I'm willing to make some changes. Hopefully I can make more avatars in the future, but please tell me if you have any advice in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. As for like accessories and clothing, I literally just roughly drew on a Joker and if we go to a default pose so that it's not super stagnant. I also drew on reins and I drew on thigh highs, so as you can see it's not a straight line at all. Hopefully my fan in the background is not too obnoxious for you guys, I'm so sorry. But this sweatshirt was actually surprisingly okay. I just started out with a basic white sweatshirt and then I just kind of doodled with the mirror tool on, and it actually turned out kind of interesting, so I just kind of kept it. And then I also did the same thing for the shoes, which are kind of like left out since you don't get to see them, but I kind of paid homage to them with the hair. I realized that my profile picture is literally a stop sign because I was like, wouldn't it be funny if my branding was literally something that's everywhere for people? I thought it would be funny to have just the branding for now be something like that. As for general things, I didn't really know what to do now for lighting, so I just kind of let that be. But yeah, I think I covered everything I really want to cover right now. As for like why I did this, I kind of said before, I just was kind of like, I wanted to hop into my YouTube channel, but I don't have a super great camera right now, so I don't want to give something that's not the best quality right now, even though you can literally hear my computer fan in the background. But I just wanted to get some stuff out there and make some people happy, because I feel like that making people smile is just what I want to do, and I feel like doing things that interest me might be interesting to someone. As for using this in the future, I would be happy to learn how to do this better and use this as my avatar in the future, because right now I feel like I'm doing a kind of sucky job, but that's okay. If you have any tips, tricks, advice for me, please leave it down in the comments below. If you like this video, please subscribe so you can see me do other weird stuff. As for content in the future, I'm really just thinking of having it be like pure variety, like gaming, doing weird stuff like this, not that this is weird, but just random stuff, just anything that interests me or interests you gamers out there. Gamers is a everyone term, but anything that interests you guys at all, I would love to do it to make you happy. I just want to make people laugh and make people smile, and however I can do that, I would love to. So if you have tips and tricks for me starting out, any editing software that's free, stuff like that for just starting out, if you liked it, feel free to share it. And if you didn't like it, make sure to check back with me in like a couple weeks or a couple months, because I have a feeling my content is going to go through a lot of changes in the next couple of over the next year. So thank you for checking me out. Happy birthday, if it is your birthday. And yeah, my name is Janelli. Goodbye. Hello, YouTube. Nope, not gonna start like that.